so it's definitely been a while since I've uploaded. Chapter 6 Season 3 Super just ended a couple weeks ago, and in my opinion, this season has not been pretty good, and in this video I'll explain exactly why. So the battle pass this season was just full of superhero goodness. We had Robin from Teen Titans as the tier 1 skin, and then Superman as the secret skin, which is very fun because they're both DC skins and very popular superhero characters. We also had some other pretty cool non-collab skins like a cheerleader who later turns into a monster, a lizard, and like a badass synthwave skin. Your boy here didn't play enough and I unfortunately didn't finish the battle pass, but hey, at least I still got the skins that I mostly wanted. Honestly, this season's battle pass is just a massive W, just like every other season. Fortnite, they always cook with the battle passes, so I'll give this season's battle pass a solid 9 out of 10. So for this season, we had 3 new POIs, and those were Supernova Academy, Utopia City, and Demon's Domain. So for me, I haven't seen any complaints about these map changes, and I will also not complain. Like, I have really enjoyed these new POIs. One thing that I really dislike is the amount of cities we get. Like for all of Chapter 6, in Season 1 we got Seaport City, Season 2 we got Crime City, and now we got Utopia City. And I do understand that it's all different, but I really do feel like it's also repetitive at the same time. All of those POIs, they're just cities and basically the same. But Utopia City is still a really cool POI, and the same with all of those other POIs. In the middle of the season, we also got a Fortress of Solitude POI that featured Superman. I really love when Fortnite just releases mid-season POIs because it really just freshens up the map and it doesn't stay the same for months, which you're used to all the time. Like in Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, they never released any mid-season POIs. That's also why I kinda hate those chapters, because the map was always just so boring and it was just always the same and repetitive. The map this season was pretty good, so I'm gonna give it a nice 9 out of 10. So this season we've had many insanely good weapons. First, I need to give a shout out to my boy the Spy Rifle. That gun saved me from so many fights. You get like magic powers from that AR. We also had like a super good Deadeye DMR, which I love as much as I do with the Spy Rifle. And then we had like a new pistol in this season. Like, who cares? Nobody really cares about pistols. And for items, we actually got a new Robin themed grappler, which is pretty good. We all love some mobility items. And for Superman, we had like a very cute crypto tree where you could throw it and then the dog crypto from Superman would like appear, and it would be really cool because this could actually kill enemies and it does do a lot of damage. We also had some new boons and sprites, and the sprites were like very cute. They had like special Superman powers, which was really cool. I love those sprites. I hope they will like never get removed. The loot pool this season was pretty solid, so I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. So the updates for this season is the worst part of it all. Every single season, I always have a problem with the updates. For me personally, I don't think Fortnite makes a lot of updates for Battle Royale itself. They make a bunch of updates for like all of the other metaverse games. And it makes sense, they have like 10 different game modes that they have to make updates for. But like Epic, they need to understand that most of us only play Battle Royale. All of their other game modes get like no player counts, and Battle Royale always is the only one with over 100,000 players. Now, if you disagree that there has not been a lack of updates for Battle Royale, try to think about like how many updates we got. For me, we only got like the summer update, which was just unvaulted weapons, which honestly doesn't even count as a full-length update. So basically the only update we got was the Superman update with the whole Mythic and POI, which one update for a 2-month-long season is so little. And this season was during the summer, and I just really feel like they just haven't put in any updates, and it's so sad when they don't do it in the summer, since most of us are free during this period of the year. So updates this season are getting just a fat 0. There's been almost no updates, and it's been just mostly the reason why I didn't finish my battle pass in time was because I didn't play and I got bored very quickly. So the storyline this season was like, I guess it was pretty good, but it was also like very absent in some way. Like, I don't think anyone in the community just followed up on what happened in the storyline. Like, nobody really did the quest. I definitely didn't do the quests. But what we did have was a pretty darn cool mini live event. I don't really think you can call it a mini live event because it was pretty big. The visuals for this live event was insane. The story for this live event was also insane. I personally really miss the storyline live event, so that the fact that we've already gotten so many story live events is just insane. So even though the story was very absent, this live event just cleared up everything. So personally for me, I'm just gonna give the story, I guess, a 7.5 out of 10. For me, I feel like the season could have been a lot more better, but I mean, it was kind of enjoyable at some points, but in my opinion, the season has just been pretty mid, and I haven't really played much. I haven't really enjoyed it much. So for like the entire season, I think I'm just gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this video after months of not uploading, and other than that, feel free to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.